Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023, and we are back with another episode today in the County Championship. Of course, that's all we're doing with this season, unless we get to some major finals or semi-finals or whatnot. We're going to be playing some County Championship, and here we go. We're top of the league. We're top of the league, top of the division, having got that draw in the last game where we kind of, well, take a bit. Go back up, take a look at the game. Hampshire batted first. Of course, remember they had such a huge first partnership that we eventually broke and then got them out kind of cheaply. We replied with a big innings. 350s scored by Nick Parker, Oliver Redfern, and Travis Head, with not many contributions elsewhere, but that's kind of not needed. Those are the contributions, and they got us the runs we needed. And then it was trying to bowl them out, but not really being able to. Eventually Hampshire declared. We went for the win. We lost a few wickets on the way. We did go for the win, but we were unable to get it. We're about 60 runs off at the end, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not quite sure. But that was last game, and next game is a whole different situation. It's going to be, still a batting pitch, but conditions are going to be a little bit different. So, yeah, that's an interesting one. Do we want to make any changes? Look at what we've done so far. Batting-wise, Tom Prest only had one chance. He didn't bat too well. Maybe that's because he's not an opener. It probably is because he's not an opener. Just because we don't have the openers, do we? We don't have the openers with us at the minute. I think I'm going to ask Parker to open, and we'll give another batsman a chance to have a go. Let's go with Das. He's got quite nice form on him at the minute. Oldman didn't really perform that well in the last game, I've got to say. Have we got bowlers in better form? Richards is looking like he's in a bit better form, so maybe Richards. A Bishop. We want some medium pace. I suppose we could get some medium pace in. Why not? Let's get Callie with some medium pace. I'll say Pennington over Bryce as well, actually. I'm trying to build up a little bit of form. Snater could actually have a rest because that fitness bar is a little bit low for him and for Brian Cass. Sam Cook needs to build up some form, and once he does, we're going to be looking quite dangerous with him again. Verdi's got to carry on. I mean, he's getting all the wickets at the minute. Let's give Bottleman a rest. Greaves can play some second team, so can Richards. Prest can also play some second team, and Bill Drummond as well. Let's just get the form up a bit. We kind of want to be playing the players with a bit of form. So I'm actually going to go Williamson and Head, because they've got a bit of form. Maybe Banton in at 3. Yeah, okay, so we're making 3 changes. We're actually making 3 changes because I'm trying to work out different combinations and see what works best for us. Full tails. Okay. So once again, we're gonna have a bowl, and we're gonna have to try our very best to get these wickets. So here we go. Pennington. Do I want to start Pennington on? Gee, he could probably start just by bowling. I don't know. No. Let's go with 1 level extra of aggression, but just bowling a regular line, and see if we can. We might be able to take some wickets. There we go. Come on, okay, we get Milne for a 2-ball duck. Overton at the other end, just do more of the same, I'll be honest. I mean, well, I say that like it's so easy, just, take wickets for fun, but let's go. 1 off the over, that's okay. Pennington carries on. A maiden, 2 off the over. And now another chance. Pennington to Pereira. Nothing doing. Only 1 off the over, though. And the pressure will stick on. There's the first boundary, okay. There's the first boundary. Gonna go again, there's another boundary. Okay, so let's just calm it down just a little bit. And we're gonna swap it out. Overton for See, I don't really have the bowling options here. So Callie's going to come in. Bowl that regular line for us. Goes for 4. All right, now let's try and target with Pennington. We're going to try and target a little bit of a fuller length. Oh, it's very close to finding an edge straight away. Okay, Callie's bowling okay at the minute. Pennington's going to need a swap in not very long. And it's going to be now, so let's do that. Let's kind of calm it down just a little bit with Verdi. Try and set things... I don't know, just set things so we still have a slip in place, but not really going silly with it. Oh, that's gone for a few, but here we go. Alley to Holden. Let's see if we can get our second. That's straight. That's hit the stumps. That's another wicket. That's bowled. Holden is gone. Okay. Now they both prefer spin, actually, but maybe that won't even matter. Maybe that won't even matter. Off the edge. Come on, there we go. We've got them 67 for 3. Pretty dang good start here to this match. 2 new batsmen at the crease as well. Let's get a bit of aggression going in then. Why not? Honestly, why not? Maybe not with Callie. Just try and keep a bit of control. You know, a little bit of control. We attack from one end. And if there's an edge there, no edge, but a good maiden. Callie's bowling pretty well. Pretty well with a good economy so far. I like the fact the wickets have come from, you know, multiple bowlers here. It's not just us relying on Verdi like that. But there we go. He does take his second. That's another 2-ball duck. That's 2 of them now. Brings in Bell. We'll just kind of do the same stuff here. Callie can keep going. He's bowling pretty well. Another chance. Can we get him 85 for 5? That's on the pads. I think it's probably going down leg. Yeah, it's not been given. Fair enough. Callie's bowled pretty well. Let's have a swap. And go back to Overton. And we'll go a little bit more aggressive. Not really that much. Maybe tuck them in a bit. Try and play a leg side trap if there is one. Birdie, that's got to calm you down a bit. Just to 2 bars. Because you got hit around and there's no need to kind of give up runs for no reason here. And that will be day 1. They've got 138 for 4. They've actually batted relatively, well, a little bit quicker than I might have expected, considering they're for 4. Like, that's what I mean. Like Leicestershire 83 for 2. It's like a little bit slower, but they haven't lost a wicket. Hampshire the same. So they're maybe Middlesex are playing aggressive, but also kind of playing aggressive, knowing that if they lose wickets, they've got more in the shed, maybe, possibly. Let's go to Pennington. Okay, and then we'll have Overton, and we'll kind of just keep things, hopefully a little bit of control here. So Overton can't get it. That's 5 off the over. They'll get in some boundaries, though. I don't mind, you know, the odd boundary, but they're getting boundaries more or less every over. So let's have a look at what they're doing, where their runs are coming from. They're getting boundaries down through there. But they're also getting singles up here. Send you out to here. A lot of it's coming through leg side, though, isn't it? So let's just... There we go. Let's just settle up with that field for that. Send you down. Cover the ones if we can. Kind of where we can. Nothing's gone through mid-off, so we can have like a 2 behind square situation here. Maybe an extra catcher. Why not? Just chuck in an extra catcher. I couldn't really figure out where to throw. Actually, you know what? Let's put you the other side. We can't put you on the other side because we've already got 2 behind there. That's fine. Let's go. A lot of singles. Okay. There will be a lot of singles, but I'm trying to get more wickets. There we go. Bell is gone. Overton, let's swap you out. No, I can't just yet. Okay, good stuff. Pennington now. Let's swap you out. Bring Callie back. And Ducks on 90 is not helping us. Let's go to Verdi. And Callie to Anderson. Maybe we can get them another one. They're 212 for 5. Make that 6. That's another duck. 3 ducks for Middlesex. And that brings Hartley to the crease. Tom Hartley, who has obviously played some England games not too long ago. Let's go a little bit more aggressive then on him. And See what we can get here. Slowing up a bit. We can get Hartley as well. Just rattle through the lower order here. Edged and taken by Banton. Great catch. Brings Alec Green to the crease. Yeah, Verdi's bowling pretty well. We're doing pretty well with Verdi. Callie's at the other end. I don't think is conceding that many runs, which is a good complementary, like good team. Good pairing, I suppose. Yeah, Callie's going at 2s. Like the medium pace is working, I would say. Here we go. 10 off that over, but that wasn't actually Callie, that was Verdi. 2-3-7 for 7. That's the edge, and Banton takes the catch. Alec Green is gone. Okay, Cullen comes in. Yep, okay, let's go to a bit of pace then, and we're going to try and bowl a good line at our at the bottom. Well, I don't know, you know, number 9s, number 10s, they can still bat and they can still damage you if you're not careful. As we've been burned a few times, of course, but if we can bowl a regular line, just try and target those. Okay, that's twice. All kind of went down there from those options. Let's just chuck a bit more in. Why not? Why not? Here we go. This is actually to Cullen, but that's on the pads. It's not given. There's T. They're 2-6-3 for 8. They've got 1 bonus point. Around the grounds, what we're looking at. Hampshire batting slowly, but not really losing wickets. Middlesex batting the fastest, but again, they're losing wickets, and we need to try and target the bowlers as they come in. Bring on Overton. Cullen is not really getting out here, so let's... There we go. Maybe this will do it. Overton to Cullen. Oh, my word. Come on. That was the chance. You know, that's what we were looking for here. Yeah, we'll take the new ball, even though I've not really timed it very well. It's a bit annoying. Here we go. Pennington to Darks. Again off the edge. Goes down. Overton to Cullen. The trap is set. Finally, we get him. 23 off 18. Bamba comes in. Pennington to Darks. On the pads. And there we go. We get him out for 340. But I've got to think that we probably should have been getting them out for a little bit less. There's one big partnership in there. And then not getting Cullen out. We dropped him, of course. But they'd already got a little bit of that. One big partnership and only 2 others. Gets them to 340, sorry. We're now batting. Kane Williamson, Travis Head, starting things off for us. And let's just try our best to... come on, Williamson. Yeah, I mean, he's not an opener. I'm trying to play these guys who aren't openers, you know. Cullen to Banton. Okay, 11 for 2 in our reply is exactly what we wanted. Cullen to Travis Head. Smacks it away. 4 runs. Okay. Not what we were after. Not what we were after at all. I mean, we've actually done a pretty good job holding them up and not really letting them get away with a massive first innings total. And then we start our reply like this. It's poor. Honestly, it's just poor. Okay, that lead is creeping down. I'm going to try and just get through this session without losing another wicket, I think. These guys are surviving pretty well at the minute. 55 for 2. Shot from Parker. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Yeah, if I could survive the session, lose no wickets, get into the next... Parker, come on, buddy. Seriously. Seriously, just absolutely fronting down, like putting the pad up like that and just... Big old sweep across the line. Well done, Travis Head. It looks like we might be relying on Travis Head a bit. Like we did last time. 2-6-4. The lead for Middlesex. Okay, I'm not going to change much. Let's just try and get through the session now. Come on, guys. Well done, Robin. Shot. Oh, that's close. Not out, but close. 9 for 3. A couple of big innings from, you know, certain players. 200s, obviously, or like a couple of 80s, and you are looking at pretty big team total. Like, we're not really batting very well at the minute, and we're still at 99. There we go, the hundreds up. Travis Head's on 49. Is this his 50? It will be. Just a single down to kind of a semi-deep mid-wicket, kind of a halfway. There we go. Oh, why? Every time, it's like they get to 50 and then they suddenly forget how to defend. Well done, Redfern. We're going to need a bit... And right before... Come on, 231 is now the gap. Well done. 227. So we've got to avoid the follow-on, but I really did not think I'd be talking about follow-ons after bowling them out for 340. I would be honest. But like I say, like kind of 50 from both of these guys would add... Well, from here it would add 60 runs, and that would take us to 180 or so. But, you know, you get 50 from your middle order... You are looking sitting pretty, let's say. You're looking pretty good. 3 for 4. Let's get to 200. Can this two get to 200? That's what we'd like. Lead is cut down to 192. That's pretty good. No edge. Good. Let's see if Robin Das can get to his 50. Well done, Redfern. That's a good shot. So's that. That's actually, I feel like that's an even more convincing shot. Okay, and then he follows it up with a big 4 as well. Okay, here we go. This could be getting up towards that 50 mark. I'm not sure if that was a play or miss or a drop, but either way, not convincing. There's a 4. There's the 51. It was a play and miss. Okay, cool. Let's go. Lead is 160. Like I say, we really didn't... We really shouldn't have been thinking about the follow-on or anything like that. Like, I was just... In my head, I'm like, okay, we're batting second. I've got to think about it. But we should... There we go. We're past that. There's no worrying about that. Now it kind of comes down to... Can we take a bit more control of the game? Can we get a first innings lead, basically? Bat the rest of today and see kind of where we stand. 142 behind, a session and a bit to go, 200 up. Batting points should be on the cards. Robin Das and Oliver Redfern both on 50s now. Redfern just got his 50 up. He's going at a slow strike rate, but I'd probably say that's quite acceptable. I'm fine with that, to be honest. Oh, and Redfern's gone. There we go again. Get to 50, get out. That's annoying. The lead is 120. Let's just try and get to some parity here. Let's let Robin Das do the batting. Whoever's... First ball after the break. Take a swipe. Okay then. Yeah. And that is 7 down. 7 down. Okay, so 120 is the difference now. Okay, well done, Overton. I like that. 120 is the difference. 116, 15, 13. Taking the new ball. We're kind of accepting the situation is not really where we want to be. That's a good shot. Overton is helping us out here. Gets the Middlesex lead, cuts it down to double figures rather than obviously triple figures, and that's a batting point up. Okay. I want to go more aggressive, but I also know that if we lose more wickets, this game is going to be even harder to win. So it's kind of got to be one of those where we've got to bat the session. We've got to bat the session and just reach parity. And if these two can do it, brilliant. But that's quite difficult. They're still... There we go. I'm not telling them to bat, you know, offensively, really. But it's just difficult. That's gone straight up by the looks of things. Somehow goes for 4. We get away with it. The lead is down to 68. Okay. If we can get the lead to, like, I don't know, 30, you've almost negated that. You've almost negated that whole first inning situation. So 281 for 8. Let's get back. Can we get the next? Oh, another 4 off the edge. Pennington, why are you even playing aggressive shots? I've told you not to. Lead is down to 46 now. And Bolland smacks that one away. Cool. He's on 35. He's actually playing pretty well. Pennington at the other end has only faced 35 balls, but I'm quite happy. Let's get a batting point. Can we get... Wait, there we go. We're at the 300. We're stuck on 299 for so long. But we do get that batting point before the 110th overs. The lead is now 36. Nothing there. 1 over left in the day. Come on, Bond. Don't get out now. Come on, buddy. Yeah, lovely shot. 4 runs. Oh, no. Last ball of the day. And it's actually another 4 runs. Cool, cool. So the difference is 28. We've still got 2 wickets in hand. How are the other games going? Yorkshire with a big 5-4-7. Northamptonshire just trying to reply. They're still way behind. A 260 all out, 209 all out, 107 for 5. That's a low scoring game, but that will be a result. And the same in this one, to be honest. The same in this one. That looks like it'll be a draw, to be honest. Our game is, well, I mean, it's a bit too close to call, being honest. Can we get 28 runs? That's 4 of them. Can we get 24 runs? It would be very nice if we could have a first innings lead of anything. I'll be honest, anything. That looks like 50 up for Bolland. It is 50 up. The third 50 of the day. No, the fourth, actually. Yeah, Ramadas got to 70, but everyone else gets to 50 and kind of cuts out. A nice little knock here from Pennington as well. He's on 25. Okay, he's gone as soon as I talk about it, of course. 17 runs is the difference. Verdi smashes his first one away. That's 12 runs the difference. Okay, 8 runs, and we're into single figures here. So there we go. It's game over, but well, it's not game over. Sorry, it's innings over. But more or less, that first innings lead is nothing. It's 8. It's negated. Gonna be a 1 innings kind of game. Gonna be a 1 innings kind of game here. So let's go straight to bowling what they don't like. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to try and go straight to bowling what they don't like. And I'm going to have to be a little bit smarter with rotating the bowlers here. So what I think I'm going to do is there we go. Milne's gone again. Early. Wow. Okay, I'm going to bowl an interesting one. So Pennington carries on. Overton, I think, will swap out just for the sake of one of these batsmen now likes facing pace. So let's try and rotate things around. Oh, that's close to the edge. I know Verdi went for 9. Okay, actually went for 7 off the next one. I'm going to need a clean over. Okay, that's good. That's better. Okay, Pennington's bowled 8. Bowled really well so far. Let's go to Cali. Okay, Verdi to Pereira. We'll take a second one before the end of the session. I'll be very happy. Not quite, but there's another chance. Same over. Another chance. That's straighter. 2 chances. No wicket. Okay. Okay, Cali to Pereira. Another chance. Come on, guys. Not out. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Overton. Chance. We are generating chances. Okay, 68 is the lead for Middlesex. They're obviously 1 down. Come on, we've got to take wickets. Got to take wickets. So let's Overton. That's gone for a few. Cali, that's fine. Overton swaps out. We go to Verdi. Also gone for a few. So let's give Travis Head an over. He's got smacked around as well. So spin, not doing it. Travis Head not doing it. There we go. Cali gets Holden. Very nice. That brings a new batsman to the crease. In Webster, who's off the mark. He's got 1. Travis Head, I'm afraid, is not doing it. Let's go to Pennington here. And let's go back to Overton as well. Okay, no, now they're getting hit. I don't like it. Let's calm it down. I know we've got to take wickets, but we're just leaking runs. And if we're just leaking like boundaries, edged and taken. There we go. Pereira's gone, brings in Darks. Oh, come on. He got a big score in the first innings. We've got to try and get him out. And Webster is having fun here. So, not really sure how to negate that. We've got to get him gone. He's batting really quickly. Gets away with that one. Not a fan of this situation I find myself in. They are scoring way too quickly. We're not taking wickets. Here we go. Pennington 2, Webster. Edged and dropped. It's like always when you really need that wicket. You really need it. You need a wicket. It could change the game. Dropped. Every time. Every time. Back to Overton. There we go, because you don't have to catch it if you can just bowl them out. Honestly. Overton 2, Webster. Okay, the lead is 2-4-6. We've got to take 6 more wickets. Finding runs where I don't think they should be. Like, I'm not a fan of that. Give Redfern an over. He only goes for 2. Pennington carries on. Pennington to Bell. Come on. Edged and taken. Das gets the catch. Nice stuff. Okay, Anderson. Go back to Red. I mean, it's a little bit odd that we're bowling Redfern, but we're trying something new. Oh, and he almost finds the wicket. Pennington 2, Webster. That's in the air. And finally, we take a catch. Webster's gone. Okay, and now we're more or less into the bowlers. We've got to go a bit more aggressive here. We can chase 270. Surely we can chase 270, but we've got to take these wickets. Okay, Pennington 2, Hartley. Make it 2-2. He does. He's on a hat-trick. Okay, he's actually on a hat-trick. Let's watch it and see what happens. Next ball. Pennington 2, Green. Buys. No, it's not. It's nothing. Okay, fine. I thought it was buys. It wasn't buys. Could be 3 in the over, though. Not quite, but it could have been. Redfern's bowling pretty well, considering all things considered. He's bowling pretty well. Okay, that's gone for a few. Let's get it. Give him a break. He's done a bit of a job there, like just coming and bowl a little spell for us. Pennington 2, Anderson. Oh, what a low catch from Kane Williamson. Okay, 2 more wickets to get. And we've done pretty dang well to take these wickets in a short space of time. That's 4 wickets for 20 runs. 4 wickets for 20 runs there. Pennington 2, Cullen. No edge. Pennington 2, Green. Edged and taken by Overton. Brings in Bamber. 1 wicket to get. They've got to change it up. Come on, here we go. Verdi to Bamber. Finish it up, and we can chase 310. Surely we can. We've gone up. It's not going to be given. Okay, another chance, though. Another chance. Now we're chasing 316 if this is it. This is it. Okay. 317 to win. 317 to win. Look at that average scores. It's all about 300 and something, you know. 320, 317. That's kind of crazy. What is the, let me do a quick 340 plus 308 plus 332 equals 980 divided by 3. Yeah, 327, okay. 327 is the average score so far in this game. That's going to be a draw. Durham need 200 to win. They're 48 for 6. Leicestershire, wow. Hampshire lead by 208, so they'll declare at some point. 17 to win. Okay. Cullen 2, Williamson. Puts that through the gap in the leg side. 309 needed. 306. Get it below 300, and I'll call this session success. 298. Lovely. 20 minutes. we can get to 50 for 1, I actually wouldn't be that mad. Okay, we're not going to get near 50. We're at 31. Wow, that's not far off 50. 31 for no loss. 286 needed in 1 day's play. Very doable. Very doable, provided we don't lose wickets on the regular. Williamson has dispatched that. 279 needed. This could be... There's a big chance to win this game. There's a big chance to win this game, provided we don't throw wickets away and we just build an innings. We've got, let's say, 30 take away 7 or 8. No, 24 overs plus the rest of the day. 60, 90 overs. We've just got to go at 3 and over, more or less. We'll keep it in my mind. We'll try and keep it at like 3 or 4 and over for our expected over here. But again, I don't want to lose wickets for no reason. We get to the end of the session for no loss. We've got 2 sessions. All the wickets in hand, you can start to up the ante. And even if you do lose wickets, it doesn't matter, because you're not chasing that many. Oh, Travis Head's gone for 25. Okay, that's all right. Tom Banton comes in. 64 for 1. That's how you do it. That's how you set your first ball away. Williamson didn't make much in the first innings. Wasn't around for very long. Could be a chance to play a really, really important knock. 240 to win. 26 minutes left in this first session. If we can get to, let's say, 100 for 1, that would be a big chunk of this chase already done. Only 1 wicket lost. Banton joins in. What a shot. 6 runs. 229. 88 for 1. 89 for 1. Come on. Oh, Tom Banton. Why? Nick Parker comes in. 91 for 2. Of course, one of those. We're starting to lose wickets. There we go. Put it away. Well, come on. Don't like that. Don't like the reverse coming out, but there we go. 99 for 3. I wanted us to be for 1. We're needing 200 runs here or so. 3. 104 for 3. This is a lot of runs still. There's a lot of runs still needed. Okay, that's a good over. 205 needed. Williamson on 48 here. Oh, very close. 49 now. Is this the 50? Okay, 200 to win in 2 sessions. It's really doable, but there's only 6 wickets in hand. There's only 6 wickets in hand. Oh, this is tense. This is close. Good shot from Redfern. And again. And again. Wow, okay. Really good over. I'm not a fan of these strike rates, considering I've got them down at like play defensively. Oh, and every highlight, I'm getting a bit worried. Okay, it's another 4. I just want to see that. I just want to see the number at the bottom of my screen, which says to win. I just want to see that go down without any highlights, because highlights means potentially wicket, and I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Oh, 160 to win. We are officially kind of halfway there on this chase. Not out. Impact outside the line, I would say. That's really wide. Okay, good. Dispatched. 151, 150. Get to the end of the session. Come on, guys. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. These two are looking pretty set as well, which is really, really nice. 130 odd to win here. No, Robin Das chips it up. He's been dropped. Oh, my word. Finally. Finally, we get one in our favour. He's been dropped. 138 to win. 136. We can't lose wickets here. Come on, guys. And what are you doing? Why are you swinging across the line like that? Same over. First, you're actually driving me crazy here. 130 to win. 5 wickets in hand. 130 needed. Good shot. 4-1. 125 needed. Oh, every highlight strike. I can't do it. Nothing there. 1-2-3. 1-2-1. 1-1-7. 200 is up. Nothing there. 201. Shot, Robin Das. Lovely shot. He's making it, putting it together. Another good score here. On two, smacks it away. Lovely. Same again. More or less the same shot. 102 to win off the last session. 5 wickets in hand. We don't really need to up the ante here. Our scoring rate is kind of okay. It's actually okay. We've got, let's say, 30 odd overs. You know, a session's worth of overs. Usually the evening session is actually a little bit longer as well. That's an edge. We get away with it. 93 needed. Off of... It doesn't actually say how many overs, does it? Of course it doesn't. Okay, let's go over by over here. Colin 2, Robin Das. Nothing there. Okay, 91 needed. Shot. Yeah, shot. Okay, I don't want Robin Das to get out. And he's looking good at the minute. I'm going to slowly ask whoever's at the other end to start taking a few more risks and in the hope that we can get some boundaries and actually this score becomes a little bit more, well, I don't know, less tense, basically, for me. Less tense for me. 65 to win now. Okay, 62. And the next level for you. 58, 57. Yeah, this is better. And that's great. That's a misfield. That doesn't help them. 51 needed. And that's below 50. Here we go. This is one of those games, I would say, in recent seasons, we would get ourselves into a position where we would basically be stuck. It's a loss or it's a draw, and we're trying to rescue a draw. This time, this season, we're playing with a different attitude, and at the minute, we're playing in a way that's going to get us a win rather than a draw. That's incredible batting. Robin Das, 100. The 4th innings. Holland at the other end gets a 50 as well. Really, really good stuff. 32 to win. 60 minutes. Go. Let's go. 5 wickets in hand. We can do this. That's 4 of them. Robin Das is playing a blinder. 290. 27 to win. I'm not changing the intensity until we've got this done, because we can lose wickets like that. Like that, honestly. And I just do not want to even risk it. 16 to win. Top right of the screen, guys. 12. Oh, here we go. We've got this in the bag now. Surely. Surely. That's another 4. A single follows, makes it 5. 7 to win. Great shot. Kind of bit edgy, but not really. There's 3 to win, 2 to win, 1 to win. What a partnership this has been between Robin Das, Holland, and we take the win. 72 off 115. He's in there for 2 hours. Really well done. 13 fours. Incredible stuff. Look at that kind of like weird, like wiggly snake he had going on there. Robin Das, on the other hand, quite, you know, consistent. He was dropped. Don't forget that. But, you know, every now and then you get a chance. We get the win. There we go. Leicestershire got their win. They bowled them out for 84. Oh, my word. Lancashire chased it down. 171. That's not a great second innings from Hampshire. We got our win. Quite convincing in the end, of course, but not really during. But we bowled well. Pennington with a 6-fer. Yeah, we bowled quite well. Das gets the plaudits for a 50 and then followed with 100 not out. Bolland, on the other hand, gets actually he got 2 50s not out as well. So he's probably feeling like, I've done my bit, to be fair. And he has. He played very, very well. And we've got a 12-point gap at the top. Look at that, a 12-point gap. at the top of the table. This is some kind of intensity that we've got to keep going with. Honestly, we really do. Form is kind of looking like it's coming back for a lot of players. In 5-star for those two. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Pennington as well. Came back into the side. Got some wickets. For the current stats. Came into the side. Played his first game. An average of 21. 8 for the game. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm proud of the lads for that performance in the end. Especially that chase. Really, really well controlled. Really, really well controlled. One more look at the table, guys. Middlesex and Yorkshire have actually played 4 now. And we're still ahead of these guys. We're still ahead. Looking pretty good. Look at that. Hampshire and Durham. Not looking so good as they were. Sussex are up in second as well. Same. They've got the same. Okay. So the gap has been cut, obviously. But they've got the same record as us, but we've got quite a chunk more batting bonus points. So Sussex's batting not been doing what they want it to do. Nonetheless, we are top of the table, guys. Next time out will be a game against Sussex, first versus second, a top of the table clash. And if we win it, I mean, you'd think we're just going to be extending the lead at the top. If we lose it, well, that's a different matter. Of course, we still have to have the mentality of if we can't win, we must draw and take as many points as we possibly can. We possibly can. There is one thing I would like to check for us here. And that is, we batted first against, was that Yorkshire? It was. We got 4-1-4. They got 4-3-8. So we had a nice lead. We batted, declared, bowled them out for 1-2-5. Okay, that's why it's such a big win. The next time we bowled them out for 350. We got a big score, bowled them out. Well, didn't bowl them out. They batted. We weren't able to chase it down because they got too much in their second innings. And we weren't able to get that win. And then Middlesex, we bowled first, got them out for 350. More or less reach parity. Bowl them out again and then chase it down in good fashion. A really, really good performance there. So in terms of the results, not much that we can actually read from it. When we batted first, we won. Then we bowled first, we didn't bowl well in the second innings, and we draw. And then we do bowl well in the second innings, and we get the win. So there's really it's really quite interesting kind of picking, I don't know, winning the toss, losing the toss at the minute. It doesn't seem to be having too much of an issue for us. But that is kind of what it is, I suppose. We take a look at like other teams here. The stats of Sussex, for example. We could be doing this as a way of kind of seeing what people are doing here. Who's taking their wickets, you know? Who's getting their wickets? Foreman and Robinson. So off spin. So we don't really want to make it a spinner's pitch, you know. Trying to negate him by making it a pacer's pitch. Could be an interesting way to go about things because we've got some good pacers. We can maybe swap in a pacer for a spin bowler, you know, stuff like that. It could be interesting, but we'll have to check the conditions and stuff as well. I don't know because if the pitch is going to degrade, then you do want spinners in. I don't know. We'll go with the seamless pitch next time out, and we'll just see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.